8 months, 242 days, and 672 total hours commuting on public transit just for school. And that's not taking into account the time it would take for me to get to the station, switch buses or trains, and walk to my final destination. I spent quite a bit of time commuting to Toronto for school, and during the summers too, since almost everyone I knew lived there. And although I despised waking up at 6 a.m. to catch a train for my 8 a.m. morning classes, I enjoyed every minute of my time spent in Toronto. It was different from the suburban life I grew up in, where the streets were quiet, still, unchanging. Toronto was loud, exciting. There was always something to do there. Everything was new to me, but not everything was pleasant. Commuting contributed to a considerable amount of stress on my mind and body over the past 2 years. Studies say that 40% of Canadians commute using public transit, and personally, the time and distance were not worth the hassle for me. Was the exhaustion, lack of energy, and distress worth it? Was the fear of what could happen on those late nights worth it? The random strangers brushing past me, scared of who was following too closely, or the men who'd sit beside me when all the seats were empty. It wasn't all bad news. Commuting exposed me to so much more than I expected. I would take the time to appreciate the independence I gained doing it all alone. Commuting was my connection to a brand new life. And after countless trips, I had gotten used to that lifestyle. Yes, I was saving money by taking public transit, but my mind and body were spent.
Proceed to zone B, gate 5. Le trajet d'autobus GO 61 qui part à 14h40 pour Bordeaux-Négro sera prêt